So I've been a barber for 5 years now. I've made a lot of money doing it, but can I really make it to $1 million? Today you'll find out how much money I really have and what are my plans to get to the 1 million. It's 7:30 right now. Day one into my $0 to $1 million. Yeah, welcome to first episode and let's get started. This topic has been an uncomfortable topic to talk about. Not even my friends, my family, my girlfriend know. But obviously, that's everybody's goal is to become a millionaire. But what am I gonna do with that money? First, hopefully, create a big brand with more money. Hopefully, that means I'll be able to scale the barbershops. More barbershops means more people I can serve in the city. But personal wise, my family right now, I don't help them as much. Yeah, if I had a million, my family would probably be retired. I just want them to do what they want to do, be financially free. That's my biggest goal for the whole thing. Serve more people. Also with my barber academy, if I'm making more money, that means changing lots of lives. Money is just a measurement to how big of an impact I'm making. So if I'm making a lot of money, that means I'm making a lot of impact in people's lives. But yeah, I'm excited to get to 1 million. At least this show will just keep on going. And yeah, we're gonna be measuring how much money I owe, how much money I actually have, and this has been a area in my life that I've been really bad at ever since I was a kid until now. You guys will see. Ever since I was a kid, I would get money and then I have really bad spending habits. I even had a time when I was a kid, I got 50 pesos for my birthday from my auntie, and that was a lot back then because I was a little kid, maybe grade 4. Whenever adults give you money as a kid, they always tell you, oh, you better spend it on the right things and this and that. Bro, 50 pesos I spent in less than an hour. I bought a yo-yo. I got home and then they were asking me, oh, how much money do you got left? I had to lie. I said, oh, I actually dropped a bunch of money running home from the store or whatever. I was so caught up that I had to lie. Me and my cousins actually ended up pretending to go find my money that I dropped, but I actually just spent it on useless shit. I remember my one cousin knew I bought a yo-yo. He was like, oh, how's that yo-yo? I was trying to play it off. Oh, I bought that a while ago. It wasn't, that's not new. Ever since I was a kid, always been bad with money, and it's the same till now. You guys will see how much money I make, how much money I spend, and we're gonna try to minimize my lifestyle because I feel like I've been living too good, and hopefully this will teach you guys a lesson. But yeah, let's get started, man. Alright, now our plan is to cut hair and also educate, but I don't have problem on making money. I've been making good money for my age. It's that I spend too much. So how do I plan on working on that? First, we're gonna see what type of useless shit that I bought recently. Gonna try to get rid of some, try to be minimalist, try to get rid of some bills, and we're gonna track down every single dollar that comes out, even for a $5 lunch. We're gonna track that. And also, I always say this with every other thing in your life is get professional help. So I'm gonna hit up my brother. My brother used to be a financial advisor, and also my accountant, the business accountant. I'm gonna let him know that I'm doing this series. Ask him what I should be doing to minimize taxes, this and that, and you guys will see exactly what I spend money on, especially on today's first day. And I'm excited. Yep. Trying to get to 1 million. I'm documenting everything. YouTube. Alright guys, it's 8 a.m. now. I don't have work till 11. I still need to go home and get ready. But this is gonna be my plan for the next few months to be able to get closer to that 1 milli. So I do have high income skill, which is cutting hair. Right now I'm only cutting 3 days a week. Usually I'm fully booked unless it's super slow. I do 9 hours. I do 2 cuts every hour and make about 37.50 per client. That's how much I charge plus tips. 16 a day times 3, about 48 clients a week. Let's just say I do 40 a week and times that by 37.50. I usually make about 1,500 a week just on haircuts. I don't keep all of it. Some goes back to the business, and depending on how good the business is doing, I do get dividends. I let you guys know how much I get for dividends. It's not consistent every time. Yeah, it's just a smarter way to pay ourselves using the business because there's me and Jules that are co-owners. I could spend a lot of time cutting more hair. I was doing like 100 cuts before when I was cutting like in the basement and also when the shop first opened. To get to a million by cutting hair, I'm gonna have to do lots of haircuts. Let's say I'm still at 3750. Let's say I'm still at 3750. 1 million would be 26,000 haircuts. I'll need to be doing haircuts for 266 weeks, which is there's 52 weeks, 5 years, and that's me not spending a dime. So that's just to make a million. So in this series, we're gonna be counting how much is actually in the bank, not just how much I made. So if I'm just cutting same price, it'll take me 5 years to make a million. So I do have cutting hair to help hopefully keep me alive with my bills and shit. Also, a lot of you guys know this that I do have a coaching program now. That's a high ticket item. I sell it for about 2,000 right now. I'm thinking of raising it already because I'm putting in a lot of time in each student, and the students are telling me themselves I should be charging more. The better I get on this, the more money I'll charge, obviously. But I'm gonna be super transparent on that also to you guys. And I think with the haircuts, I'm changing people's lives by making them confident. But that's business to consumer, right? My value to the world when I'm cutting hair is, it's worth 37.50 about 30 minutes. It's a big impact, but it's not that big. The hair goes back and then they pay you again, which is lifetime value is a lot. But when I'm teaching people, I'm teaching them how to become successful barber, how to become busy. That's way more valuable. And I'm gonna really focus on that, and I've been focusing on it for the last year now. Teaching more barbers how to become successful. Before I used to just teach how to cut, but I transformed it to how to actually become fully booked in this because that's way more valuable than just cutting hair. And yeah, it's way easier to sell because that's actually what people care about now. And this is my main way on how I get to $1 million. That's how I plan on making money. Alright guys, now we're gonna find out our starting point. How much do I really got in my personal accounts? This is something not even my girlfriend knows, my family knows, but I'm gonna put it out there because I wanna do better. And hopefully this will inspire and teach everybody and get to know that what it's like on social media is not always what it seems. And yeah, I'm just looking at my different banks here, adding up the total. As of October 12th, 7:30 a.m. Let's see here. Before I even go say what my starting point is, let me give some explanation and a little bit of history on just my money making. Obviously, you guys know that I was cutting at home before. I was getting a lot of cash. I know how much money I made before, but I never tracked of how much money I spent. Never in my life I've tracked. I was just so comfortable with, oh, I make a lot of money anyway. Just gonna keep spending, and I think that's the main problem that I have. That's why this number should be way higher. I was making about 10,000 a month before cutting out home, and the fact that I don't know where the money went is the problem. So when I opened up my shop, when me and Jules opened in 2019 August, we were making good money because we were cutting hair in there. We don't take the whole 100% of our cuts. We keep some money in the business, and based on how good the business is doing, we take dividends out. You guys won't know how much the business makes in this just because I do have a business partner, and we won't count that into the million. How much the business have is one thing, but we're only counting my personal and also my barber academy, which is a business but it's only mine. So Compound Cut Club doesn't count in all of this. Just know Compound is surviving. Business is okay. The way we get paid is way different than I was getting paid when I was cutting at home. I was taking so much time off, especially with COVID. I think COVID really fucked me up too. I was making a lot of money before, which I think developed bad habits. So I'm just doing the math here. My one debit has 418 plus. My Barbero Academy has about 1,042. My other one has 300. This is after a week of making the most money I've ever made. Last week, I actually launched my online coaching, Barbero Academy coaching, and it's not cash collected yet. I only collected about 3K. I sold four, which I sell them for 2K. If you're interested, let me know. But I gave out so much value in it that I have to charge that much to make it worth my time. Last week, I closed 8,000 worth, and even after saying that, I only have 1760 in my debit. Like, I don't know where the fuck the money went, bro. So now, that's just the debit. I do have lots of debt, especially opening up the barber shop, and also I do have a credit card that has a limit of 8,000. And I'll show you guys a page in that. Pretty much, this is my spending habits. I'm gonna be open to you guys. Just in the last month alone, we're gonna see how much I spent. So yeah, my credit limit there is 8K. I just paid off. I used up the whole 8K, but I just paid off 2K. And this Friday is probably payday. You guys will see how much I get paid. But the loan I have for the shop, I still owe 32,795. So this is how much debit we have. 32,795. And then the money didn't go through Walmart yet. I owe about 6,700 on Walmart, to be exact, around there. So our starting point is negative. This is our starting point, guys. 30 negative 37,735. Shit. You guys probably did not expect that at all. But let me show you my bad spending habits real quick. This is just in the last month. So 20, 25. I'm just doing a rough estimate. 25, 45, 250, 600, about 1,020. Let's just say about $2,000 that I spent in the last not even a month, 3 weeks. Yeah, in the last 3 weeks, I spent about 2,000, and this is not even counting the stuff I bought cash, like random shit that I like I don't know, like a bike, like a monitor that I bought, and other shit. Let me check my debit. There's even more on debit. Oh, also the beginning of month I had to pay rent for this, which is 1,000. My friends do contribute a bit. My friend Kyle paid like 200, but yeah, 800, so 2,800. What else did I spend money on? This monitor, it's like 250. I did sell some stuff, and I do have other shit that I could sell, so we can get rid of some debt. But yeah, I didn't even know how much I spent last month, and that was me doing a quick math. That's me finally adding up how much I usually spend, and I should have done that long time ago. Doing this challenge, it forces me to do that. Like I said, I do have cash coming in because I did sell my coaching, and I'm cutting this week. I'm back to cutting. I took last month off, and I've been taking lots of time off from cutting, so I'm not getting paid through haircuts. I was getting compensated for working on the business, but I was making like minimum wage, so that's not enough. With this lifestyle and how much I spent, that's definitely not enough. Hopefully my friends and family watch this and help me be more accountable with my money. But yeah, now you guys know how much money I really got. And it is a hard information to share out there, but hopefully this helps out. Alright, guys, as I'm editing what I already recorded right away, actually, here, these are some other tasks that we're doing today. The editing part of this, I don't have time to edit 2-3 hours in a day so that I can, get these videos out there. So I did put an ad up for a video editor off Upwork. We're gonna try to give them samples or whatever to edit, maybe using these clips that you're seeing right now. Maybe I'll make an edit on my own and see how they edit it and see how good they are. But yeah, I'm looking through some of these stuff. So a lot of them are about $10 an hour, $5 an hour, $5 an hour, 14 an hour. The good thing about these people are they're in like Philippines or India or like other countries. Their minimum wage way lower than ours. And I know it's fucked up to think about like, oh, why are you hiring these people? But I see it as they need the job, and compared to what they would do in their country, they're getting paid way more using these, and that's why they do it. So I need them, they need me. So yeah, we'll break down to who I want to give interviews to. This is gonna be a long video just because it's an introduction, but throughout the next few episodes, it's gonna be nice and smooth. Also, yeah, today I'm gonna be making a tracker, seeing how much money I spend every month consistently, how much money I spend on food, this and that. But yeah. Yeah, the thing about Warzone that I'm not a big fan of, it's so dry. Like the color palette is so bad. It's like green, brown. Yeah, I see your schedule. You look at like a game like this. Bro, that's not busy, bro. Now, looking at different resumes, and they're actually gonna edit this video. I got like three, four, five people editing the same footage, seeing who tells the better story. And obviously, I uploaded the best one, and that person is gonna be editing all my content from now on. To the editor, hopefully it's you. So far, I've spent $4 today. I used my Walmart rewards card for 90 something dollars, but some reason I had to pay $4. And then, yeah, I'm just heating up my food now. For lunch, I ate Ma's leftovers, some water. My client Tony gave me Starbucks. Shout out Tony. Things that I did to hopefully become a millionaire today was I was learning from my client Yangub. So surrounding yourself with the right people that have the right mentality, surrounding yourself with the people that's already been where you're trying to go. Yangub has the same kind of course coaching thing as me. So that's what I did. I was networking with him, cutting his hair. I actually do his haircuts, him and his brother, for free now, just because they bring so much value in my life. Sometimes the value of the haircut isn't as much as how much value they have to you, but you have to value people differently. But yeah, that's what I did for the academy today. Also had one coaching call with my guy Curly Cuts. He definitely saw how my course or my coaching could give value to his career, barbering career. But he said he'll let me know. I'm not sure if it's commitment issues with him or he just does not believe in my coaching. Like he does not believe that I can actually make him fully booked. He did say with all our tools and our templates in the academy that he would get fully booked. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe he just doesn't have the money right now. Not everybody's gonna buy my coaching, obviously. Now he knows what I offer, which is good, and some people just takes longer to decide. And no rush, no hate on that. For the shop, what I did today to hopefully scale the shop to multiple barbershops was me and Jules sat down and had a little meeting, just talking about how we should schedule one-on-ones with our guys and just check on them, check on where they want to be, because our foundation in the shop is not our systems, it's not the name, it's not the barber, it's not the owners, it's our barbers. So we need to make sure that they're happy all the time, and that's our main priority. He's got some days off this week, and we planned out to talk to them one on one. But yeah, I did like a bunch of haircuts today. Some guy gave me $70. Shout out to you, Tin. $70. I got cash now, so I haven't cashed out on the other debit transactions. But yo, put that on the numbers. Minus 70 on my debt. Now you guys can see with the number here, and yeah, I'm gonna go eat my $1.88 or $1.88 meal. Keep working on the academy, making sure my students are doing good. Follow up on them, and yeah. Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, to shine on me. Before I end today's episode, the first episode, I just want to explain a little bit more on why I'm doing this. A lot of people on social media nowadays are, always flexing, like they're going on trips, they're buying new shit, got like all the luxury stuff, but they never know what's really behind the scenes. Like with me, I seemed like I was fucking rich as fuck on social media and this. Nobody knew I was in debt like that. Yeah, I was making lots of money, but I wasn't saving any of it. And yeah, the pandemic played a role. Helping out my family played a role. When I was cutting at home. Um, but it's still not an excuse. I do have bad spending habits, and yeah, just cause a young kid with a business looks like he's always balling online doesn't mean he's actually balling. So I'm gonna do better. I do make a lot of money for my age. Especially last week, I made 8K just off my academy. So that is a lot, but I don't know where the money goes. So keep me accountable, man. You guys, to me, message me, bro. If you see me flexing on some joints, fucking let me know. And we're one step closer, one episode closer to that 1 milli hilly billy. Peace. Well, the best in life for free, so why not me? Why not me?